I just wanted to cough on you. I just wanted to make a short video. The reason I'm making this video is because I sent something to someone in a gesture of kindness. They had sent me something, but I had sent something back, not because I felt obligated, because I really like this person, and we've exchanged quite a few messages back and forth, and I genuinely like this person. So I wanted to send her something, and apparently it came on a very bad day that she was having. So it touched me to see the video of her opening the package, because it wasn't that much. It wasn't expensive. It wasn't jewelry or keys to a new car. It was something that I put together just for her. And as far as a pocket letter, I always make them individual. I don't make them out like on a, what would you call that? On a line, like make them all the same, different names on them. I don't do that. I try to pick things that person has mentioned they like, or colors that person has mentioned they like. But the reason behind me even saying this is I tried to yawn, I'm sorry, that was not some weird thing. Most people in my crafting community, I say our crafting community because those crafters that are watching me, I know I have a lot of people who aren't crafters, but most people that I know in the YouTube community, the smaller channels, they have hearts of gold. I have yet to meet a crafter that didn't care, about the people that they spoke with or got a little tutoring from or anything, sent something to. Everyone seems so super caring, and I want to let you know that really means a lot. I have gotten a package very recently, but I've also gotten packages in the past that were surprises or not surprises, but they happen to come on very bad days. I'm not going to go through my medical history. All that is in the medical playlist. I'm forgetting what things are. But anyway, but a lot of times my main issue is pain related. And sometimes I try to reply to videos or make messages personally to someone, and they might sound and look a bit wonky. I do apologize. My medication plus nerve pain in my hands and fingers keep my typing horrible at all without medication, but it does take a toll on my brain. I'm not high. I don't take my meds to get high. I take them to relieve pain, and I never take more than I'm supposed to. But sometimes when I don't eat enough beforehand or whatever, it affects me. And I know some of you have gotten messages or seen me leave comments that probably made absolutely no sense. I'm putting my best foot forward all the time, even though it makes no sense. But you never know what that person is going through. For example, I have a friend, everyone knows her, Tammy, from My World in OKC. If you don't know her, get to know her. Cardinals are super special to her for a personal reason. Butterflies are super special to me for a personal reason. certain colors. I mean, and if you get to know someone, you get to regularly watch their videos, you learn about them. You learn their likes and dislikes, and it's usually not even because they're giving a list of these things. It's just in passing. For example, my favorite color is hollow. But it's hard to find. It's great to highlight with hollow and things, but I cannot imagine an entire hollow pocket letter or whatever. So my second favorite is red. Well, I had a friend who is a very good friend now make me the most beautiful hollow. She used the hollow paper for a half pocket letter or third pocket letter, whatever you want to call it, a small one, and used the details to add other colors to it. Loved it. One of my favorite pocket letters. Because, and it's not like I go every day saying, I love hollow, I love hollow, I love hollow. My brain does. But she heard that. There are people that know that my Dollar Tree sells nothing that y'all ever get. So they will make it a point to get an extra whatever it was. Remember the nail clippers that came out? There was an owl, there was that one design, and then there was another design. I can't remember what it was. Because I gave them away, but I needed the owl. And I wanted to keep the owl for myself. And I'm not even in love with owls. I just thought it was gorgeous. So someone heard that. They made me a Thanksgiving pocket letter and used the owl as part of the dangle. And oh my gosh, it tickled me. And it never ceases to amaze me when you guys remember little things. But there are a lot of people, I'm sorry, got a cough again. There are a lot of people in our community who are disabled in many different ways, who aren't working, who are in bad marriages, they feel stuck and depressed, and you never know. Even a card, even a store-bought card, just letting someone know that you care about them and that you're thinking about them and that you're praying for them means, from personal experience, I know it means the world to me. I have not thrown a piece of anything away that someone has made or gotten for me. And I don't intend to. I would like a better, more coordinated something to put them in, because I'm a very not coordinated person. Coordinated? You know what I'm talking about. Coordinated. It's like my socks don't match. I'm talking about keeping things neat and organized. Organized, that's the word I was looking for. I'm trying not to make this long. I always say I'm going to make a short video and it's already almost 9 minutes. But keep that in mind, not only during special occasions like holidays or birthdays if you know their birthday, but just everyday things. If you see a YouTuber and there's something about them that attracts you to them, and I'm not talking about sexual attraction, I'm talking about certain people I form a bond very quickly with. And certain people, it takes more time. I like them. I love their work. But it just takes more time. But ask them for their address and just send them a little card saying, thinking of you. I hope you have a great week or whatever. Because you guys know just as well as me, when you receive something, especially just out of the blue, and not for recognition. Now, swaps are awesome. I love swaps. They're fun. I love to take part in them when I have the funds. But it's the everyday, hi, how are you? Those who have my number and text me on a Tuesday for no reason, saying I hope you have a wonderful day, means so much to me. And I often get caught, not caught, excuse me, and I'm so sorry about that. I often get and receive these things on days that I absolutely needed them. And they really do brighten my day. They really, really do. And so if they do me, I know they do you, and I know everyone else feels the same way. So I just wanted to remind you, it doesn't need to be a pocket letter. It doesn't need to be a special, homemade, extravagant card. It's just something to let someone know that you're thinking about them, you care about them, you love them, especially if you can relate to them, because I know a lot of us are dealing with physical disabilities or issues that cause pain, loss of coordination, many different things that some days you don't want to get out of bed. And I'm not talking about being suicidal, I'm just talking about because of the pain. And it feels better to stay in bed and do nothing. And you never know how that person may need to hear something. So I just wanted to remind you, there's so many of you that already do that. And, you know, even the channels that have a few thousand people, if they're genuine, and most of the people that I know are genuine, that are in my crafting community, that I'm sub to or are sub to me, or even not crafting community, but just remember people, and remember sometimes, although we get busy and we get caught up with things, people still need to hear that they're loved and they're cared about, and they need to feel that. So just take a minute, even if it's once a week, to ask someone for their address and then surprise them the next week with a card or something like that, because it really does help. It helps sick people heal, as you know. It helps disabled or hurting people feel better and cared about. And I know there's a lot of people like myself. I'm a single parent now, divorced from a horrible relationship, and I get lonely sometimes. Not lonely I repeat, in a sexual way, because life is not about that. But just let people know you care. If you do that already, continue and widen your friendships, because there are small channels on here that have the sweetest, the sweetest, most caring people. And remember those little channels too. And if you see a video from a small channel, let people know about them. A lot of people may not know about them and would love to meet them. I've made this too long already, but I'm just basically saying spread the love. Spread your love around. Let people know you love them and care about them, because you never know the effect that has on that person. They may really need to hear that from just one person that day. And you can be that one person. Anyway, God bless. Take care. Do something good for somebody. Bye.